So you know we had to do it. Whenever a brand new audio interface comes out, such as the Audient iD4 Mk2, you always got to see, well, how well does it do when powering the Shure SM7B? Up next. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Low for Low Nose Tech, and like I said before, the Audient iD4 Mk2 paired with the Shure SM7B. How well or how does it fare when powering the Shure SM7B? And if you can hear right now, just from the beginning of this video, it powers the mic very well, but there are some specifics that we want to get into, because it's not just about powering the microphone itself. We got to understand what's the bigger scope, or what can we expect from this combination of these two things. Now, to be fully clear with you, I've been using this combo setup for about a week straight now, right? On Zoom calls, just exclusively on Zoom. And it's been working fantastic. When you jump on a Zoom call, and obviously you're like the best sounding person on these things. It just sounds amazing and everything. Great sound, as you can hear right now. And I'm really loving this combination. It's kind of a bit overkill for Zoom, because everyone's just like, what are you doing, a podcast? You know, microphone and audio interface and all that stuff. But you got to test the products, right? But aside from that, the one thing that I figured I was really impressed by the iD4, the Mk2, is just how clean the preamps are with the iD Mark IV. So when the signal is coming from the did I say Mark IV? From the Mk2. It really delivers a really nice clean signal where it doesn't add any additional noise or character. Noise to your signal when it's coming to the mic. Now, with that being said, the Shure SM7B inherently does have self noise. So you're always going to deal with that kind of self noise coming from the Shure SM7B, because let's be honest, the Shure SM7B is not a quiet microphone when it comes to self noise. But it is good to know that the preamps within the iD4, the Mk2, are ultra clean and just ultra clean and just ultra strong as well. Now, talking about strong, right now, if you see on the interface itself, we're probably around between 3 or 4 o'clock. Yeah, probably like a 4 o'clock. And I'm also probably maxing out my decibel. My peaks are probably hitting either negative 18 between negative 12 decibels, depending on where I'm at. And that's fantastic. I'll leave down below to let you know how much I had to boost it up in post. But I do have a little wiggle room to just go from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock and really increase my gain. Now, that's not necessary for content creation, because you want to give yourself that headroom, right? So you can just bring it up in post, maybe to add some compression, maybe bring up the gain a little bit, because you have that little buffer just in case you clip. But one of the reasons why I like there being that headroom for the because of the power of the preamps of the Mk2, the iD4 Mk2, is because, like I said before, if you want to do live content, such as Zoom or maybe a live streaming, you don't have to worry about boosting up the signal in post, because there is no post, because you're doing live. It's all happening right there, So you don't have to worry about going to OBS or whatever and double bringing up the gain. You don't have to worry about getting a cloud lifter or a fed hip to boost up the gain of the Shure SM7B. You can do that. You can bring it up perfectly fine with the Audient iD4 Mk2 within itself, and that itself, it's incredible. So, it's like a mouthful. Does the iD4 Mk2, is it powerful enough and clean enough to power the Shure SM7B? Absolutely, no question about it. Right? Super clean and great for content creation like we're doing right now, and also super powerful enough for doing live content without needing some additional equipment or gear or whatever, just to boost up that signal, and you're still getting I'll get it together. And you're still getting a great sound quality signal, the whole bang and caboodle when it comes to this device. So definitely, would I recommend the Audient iD4 paired with a Shure SM7B? Yes. $199, whatever this is, I think $299. Don't get any additional gear. You don't need to get a more expensive audio interface, because this will power it, bar none. Very clean interface when paired with the Shure SM7B, and probably other microphones as well. And with that being said, I'll do further reviews when it comes to this. I'll do a comparison of the Mk2 versus the Mark I, what this device sounds like with other microphones, and of course, I'll end it there with my overall final review, comprehensive review of the iD4 Mk2. All right, so that's it. The iD4 Mark II paired with the Shure SM7B, man, it's a go. It sounds great. Really hope this video helped you out. If it did, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this so you don't miss out, then subscribe. And as always, learn, do, and share. Until the next one, guys, I will see you later. Bye. All right, this is like a really killer setup. I appreciate you. I do.